What's up, y'all? Good to see ya. Madmanium here, Captain, Dracul, Chem. For the 14 watching, I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of what's going to happen if something cool happens. Electro King made this. So we get a big donation, we get a nice tip, we get a bunch of gifted members. Hell, if we opened a double inscription armament today, we'll pop that. Yeah, I have not got it integrated yet into the, donation over X amount pops that, but yeah, Electro King is the man. He is the man. So really nothing going on here in the home kingdom. We got some armaments chests to open in a little bit when some folks actually get in here. When we got, we'll say, if we get 30 viewers, we'll pop those armaments chests. Sorry, picking a sunflower seed out of my teeth here. What's up, Roz? Chem, Insane Joker, Iceman. Good to see everyone. Let me just find a gem node, and we can take a look at some of these KvKs where Kingsland open over the weekend. Come on, where are you? Yeah, there's a level 1. There's my level 2 right there. So I think it was pretty much written in stone how this 1365 2049 would play out, right? I don't know exactly who's getting what at the end. Based on the territory in Kingsland, it looks kind of like 2049's getting the zig. I don't know. Maybe they're going to fight for it, maybe not. God only knows at this time. I think it's open. Yeah, nobody's taken it yet. So there's probably still some diplomacy going on in the background as to who gets that, who gets first occupation, who gets chapter rewards, that type of thing. We'll see, I guess. But 1175 is, yeah, they're getting pushed back to their starting zone as we expected. And I think 1846 and 1316 kind of called it a day. I don't think they didn't stand much of a chance in Kingsland against 1365 and 2049, so I get it. I get it. Totally get it. What's up, Gumbo? Alloys, welcome to the Touchdown Club. Thank you for renewing your membership, sir. Tell you what, because it's Alloys and because I want to press the button, here we go. There we go. We're not going to do that every time we get a single member signing up, but it's Alloys. So we got to. What's up, Cheech? Dracul? So this, which KvK was this? 1079? They are pushed out of Kingsland, slowly getting pushed out of Zone 6. I expect you to headbang every time that goes off. Well, it's kind of like a special deal, right? We're not gonna be popping that every time. That said, I'm kind of concerned that the member gifting didn't pop up there when Alloys renewed or signed up again. So we're gonna have to go back to our stream elements and see what the hell's going on with that. 2142 KvK. It looks like, yeah, this was 2142 here, right? Yeah, looks like they are pushed out of Kingsland themselves. Unless I am seeing something. Unless red is also them. Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. My bad. Looks like them and their allies got it. What's up, Rick? And then this 2865 KvK that we were watching on Saturday. Wow. Okay, guys, we get it. We get it. You won Kingsland. You're going to make half of it red and half of it blue. Is that the deal here? Pineapple pizza lover. Who's loving pineapple pizza? Did you guys do Ceroli? I did this with randoms, and it was interesting. Now, granted, I did it on Hell, right? But I would join a match, and I would be the highest power there. Okay, that's nothing new. But then the next closest power would be maybe 50 million. And then there were people at 2 and 4 and 5 million in there. I mean, people were running Ceroli with Bjorn and Sun Tzu, or Ethelfled and Sun Tzu, or it was just odd. And it took for frickin' ever. It wasn't impossible to do, but at the same time, it took at least 3 times as long to do Ceroli today than it has in the past, because I don't know. Maybe they're trying to encourage kingdoms to do it all together, and I told our team in 29, I said, well, you know, people are having problems. We're just going to have to schedule a few times during the day or during the couple of days when Ceroli's going on to make sure that we've got people running Ceroli and people helping each other out. Yeah, it was weird, Kim. It was just weird. Like, let me find a screenshot, right? There you go. This was hell mode for one of the boss that spits the poison out with the snake. 150 million, 68 million, 5 million, 4 million, 29 million. I mean, these 4 and 5 million guys, they literally brought epic commanders and T2, T3 troops. Now, for starters, how do they get into a hell mode, right? But I mean, I'm doing anywhere from 30 to 50% of the damage, and these guys are down around 4 or 5 or 6. It makes very little sense to me. But I guess it is what it is. You got to do it if you want the rewards. So, hey. I just wish it didn't take as long as freaking Golden Kingdom to complete now. What do we got? 17 watching? Come on, guys. We're going to get it to at least 30 before we pop some armaments chests here. It says by Kingdom Age, but I mean, Appo was posting in his chat, in his Boom Boom chat, he was posting Ceroli invites, and he was getting people in there from the chat. So I guess you just got to do it with your kingdom moving forward. If you need me to carry you sometime, just let me know. Will do, Kim. I'll be sure and send you a message. Oh, again. Now, yesterday I did craft the level 5 boots here. So we have got, what? We've got some big time march speed on ZL. Six and a half %. Plus another 3% here. So, what, almost 10% march speed? I'll take it for archers, right? At least Shadow Legion, is it? Was it on here? Oh my goodness, yes it is. Yes it is. Sure, Gumbo. What's your new flex? Do you have legendary gathering gear? 'Cause I don't have that. I think on one of my commanders I might. And on her, yeah, there we go. We're still getting a few migrants here and there trickling in. $1 billion gold in 1 week from farming. That's not bad at all. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Like button to swarm. Good night and have fun, guys. Good night, Captain. I think the next thing we got to do is this one to 5, right? Because that is when you hit with a basic attack, you have a 10% chance to gain counterattack damage. That wouldn't be bad. We're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I'd love to get these stats up. Transmutations remaining 0. We need some of those purple stones. Let's do these armaments, so let's just drag this out. Do one at a time. But do I want V formation or what do I want? Hollow square. The only march that I use hollow square on currently is Richard. I wouldn't mind getting a really nice hollow square set for Garrison, but if I get a double inscription on hollow square, I'd be pissed. What's up, Abe? Yeah, the only way to get those is, well, we got one in some event, but bulk recycle, there's only one there. Is in KvK now, right? Open 7 for a special inscription. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. That's not V formation, though. All the siege stats. Why 7? Is that a special number? I thought 8 was lucky in China. Oh, the legendary ones? Okay. I don't even need to look at these purple ones. I know I want to get rid of them. That's awesome, right? Gold gathering, troop load, barbarian damage. I keep saying I'm not going to buy this bundle anymore, but every week I do. Oh, I need gems. Let's just get this. Triple stack there, but I don't need it. St. Jolene, what's going on? Ooh, those decent archer stats if we can ever put an inscription on it. Alright, Ape said do 7, so we're going to do 7. Garbage, 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 garbage. Not that great. Archer defense 3.5. Good God, why? Why? Okay, Ape, where's my special inscription here, huh? Huh? Yeah, but it's the only stat on there. Line shot, that's that V formation crap, right? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 2.5 attack, 2.5 defense, 2% all damage. Pretty sure I got better, but we'll lock that one down just in case. No, I went outside for it, but you didn't see much where I was at. Here you go. Where are we going? We're going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect a double inscription. Yeah, we kind of got robbed there. Of course, that was what I was expecting. What'd you do? What'd you do, Gumbo? So, where is it? Individual? No. Where's our... There we go. This is our match. Sunday? That was yesterday, right? Well, the 26th gives them, what, two and a half, almost 3 weeks? Uh-huh, sure. Wasn't you? Uh-huh. It was a friends, right? Quote unquote friends. Yep. Uh-huh. No, I saw that on Facebook too. I'm just fucking with you. Boiling Blood. I think I leave the one that's on there already on there, right? Yep. Oh no, let's save our transmutation stones for our primary marches. And I cannot take off three. Well, remove 3.5 defense, gain 1.2 in health and 1.6. Yeah, we'll just leave that. See, that's super fucking nice right there, right? On Cyrus, but no inscription. I think we'll put that on Cyrus too. Just so they're on a commander and I don't make the mistake of Look at this. That's fucking crazy, man. I never said they wouldn't punish people, right? We went through those, what do you call them? Thingamadoohickeys the other day. Yeah, I don't even use Cyrus. I'll just leave those on him, though, so I can maybe drop an inscription on them in the future. Yeah, I mean, this has been up for several days. Or even a couple of weeks. We went through this whole repute thing before. Under 90, no individual rewards. So yeah, if I'm okay with this. I'm totally okay with this. I don't know what they consider unsportsmanlike behavior, though, but quitting matches midway through or going AFK, inappropriate language, I'm totally fine with that. What's that, Gorilla? Put what on what? Add the all damage one on the banner slot for Cyrus. I don't even have a fourth archer equipment slot, so. That one. Which one's better? Yeah, I mean, we got several nice pieces that just don't have frickin' inscriptions on them, right? I don't ever talk in Ark. I hardly ever even throw up an emoji. I talk to my own team, right? Just ask Mad Mania. I was getting kind of hostile our last match. Nobody was filling the damn fucking structures. Should not take Lambo going ballistic in the first 7 minutes of an Ark match to get people into buildings. Thingamadoohickeys is a technical term? Yes, sir. I mean, I feel like we're pretty good here, right? Especially with 12.6% health. And the two that don't have legendary inscriptions on, right? They're both double inscription, triple stacked already, so it's just a matter of she's not doing so bad herself. Need to transmute this one though. Used a few not so polite markers in 254. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a culture shock when you know, when players like Trash Panda come here from 254, or when where are ya? Where are ya, Coco Boy? Where'd he go? He didn't just migrate in. You didn't migrate out already, did you? There we go. When Coco Boy comes from 2605, right? Because our Ark strategy is nothing crazy. Hell, I'll even show it to y'all. Just a second here. I mean, you know, I have been in kingdoms that have had a much more complex strategy than this, but you know, how do you... Lambo, T1, Cap Obelisk, Captain Altar, 1 march, Rally Shrines, 1 march, Push Middle Defend, 3 marches. I mean, it doesn't get much more basic than this. Garrison Bottom Outpost, 1 march. Fill Altar, 1 march. Fill Shrine, 1 march. Push Middle Defend, 2 marches. I mean, this ain't nothing special. We don't go crazy in Ark, but I do expect people to, if they're assigned to fill a structure, to be in that fucking structure. We need to take this song out of the mix. It's a little too hardcore. All these songs are a little hardcore, right? Here, let's find something for Alloys. Music. The only time I did OL, we had 16 pages of strategy. Got a little funk on now for Alloys here. Yeah, I mean, the strategies from John Wick were 3, 4, 5 pages long. And at this time you have to be here, at this time you have to be there. It just... No, I mean, we'll be calling stuff out on Discord, right? Be like, okay, 5.5 minutes to the Ark. Start thinking about how you're going to kill off your marches so you can send fresh troops to the middle. 4.5 minutes to Ark. Start sending fresh troops to the middle. You know, whenever you launch a rally, Lambo rally, bottom side archers. Snow Goose gifting 10 memberships. Well, that deserves the new Electro King. We'll call it the Boom Boom. Thank you very much, Snow Goose. Appreciate that greatly. Yeah, be sure and thank Snow Goose, guys, if you're getting a gifted membership. Kem, Indigur, Pineapple, Zach, Derby, Flavio, Riddick, Freshman TV, Madmania, Mad, you and Captain, you guys let your gifted memberships run out? I'm disappointed in you. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you again, Snow Goose. Appreciate you very much. And it gave us a chance to use Electro King's new... I don't know what to call it yet. On my Stream Deck, it's labeled huge because it's like a crazy big explosion, Lambo in your face type deal. Thank you, Combo. I just switched jobs, cut me some slack. No more ladders, hopefully. The stream is sponsored by Snow Goose. Yes, it is. Yeah, but I mean, if you just got a gifted from Snow Goose, obviously say thank you if you haven't already, because you access to all the cool emojis on Discord or on YouTube here, along with access to the Touchdown Club. I don't know, Alloys, this music is putting me to sleep. You're in an office now. Oh boy. I hope you're still going to the gym and staying active. Don't fall into the same trap many people do when they get into the office. Including myself. Yeah, I can't do it, Alloys. I can't do it. I can't do it. What does happy music give us? song called Wildflowers. That was not bad. $23.96 past 7 opening with 3 Imperium. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is that today? Right now? See, the hard rock went from, they had like 3,000 songs in there, and it's now down at like 10. All right, where do we got to go? $23.96. It's on the 10th. Okay, so let me just do this, right? Do you know what time? What's up, Zach? What happened? Alloys was complaining, so we tried to switch it up a little bit. But I'm not finding anything. I mean, this is that normal electronic dance music that everyone else plays, but I just did. Yeah, I don't think so. We're trying to find something. Acid jazz, bebop, big band, classical jazz, contemporary jazz. I think we just go back to metal. 19 to 20 UTC. There we go. We got it bookmarked. The 10th is what? Wednesday. Okay. We'll do what we can. Metal is part of the brand. Yeah. Yeah, we tried something different for alloys, guys. It was an experiment. The experiment is over. Okay? The experiment is over. Good God, alloys, you're gonna cut my balls off here. I blame you. You have nothing to fear from me, but my wife might come after you. So, Ape, question for you. Hopefully you're still around. Who gets the Zig in your KvK? I noticed it was open, but nobody's taken it yet. Go to the stream for a moment, thought I was going to see a cheeseburger tutorial. No, sir. Not here. Oh, look at that. I'm just the gold pit building son of a gun. My other farm in there too before it fills up. No clue, leaders didn't make any announcements yet. Yeah, because nobody took it. I don't think 365 was even touching it yet. I feel like no one really wants it. It's like a tainted KvK and nobody wants it. The last 16 ounces of beer in a barrel, nobody wants to touch that shit. Yeah, 365's like, no, we ain't taking it. We're barely gonna touch a Citadel. You guys take it. 2489's like, no. If we take it, then you're gonna want it at the end. We're not taking it. Meanwhile, 1175 drops a fort right here and says, well, if y'all ain't gonna take it, we're gonna take it. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I'm sure 1365 fought more because that's who 1846 and 1316 were fighting. But that's not the fault of 2489, so you really can't go by stats. You know, if 1365 says, well, our stats are better, we should get the Zig at the end. Okay. 2049 says that's not our fault. They were too scared of us to fight us. We should get the Zig at the end. I don't know. I think y'all should just duke it out in Kingsland to see who gets it, honestly. You know, just set a date, set a time. Go for it. That would also be fun to watch. We opened our armaments, got absolutely garbage. Well, we got a couple to save, but just waiting for reset now. It should be Gonzalo again, right? We have him at 5512. Mr. Siege was telling me Margaret Gonzalo is a absolutely crazy killer march, right? So let's assume that is the case. And that at some point in time we will be using Margaret as a primary. Let's get all our best shit on Margaret. I don't know that we necessarily need march speed. What is vitality? That's health, isn't it? There we go. Good start anyway, right? Hi, Jeannie. I would also like to duke it out, says Ape, leaving KvK with resources on hand. Feels weird. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're not only impacting you guys, the fighters there, right? But your resource sellers are going to start to leave real soon if you're not buying resources from them. $11.75 can't take a hint, much less a pass. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired there from Jolene. That's a good start, right? For a siege march, we got loosed, we got guarded, we got vitality, and we got the actual V formation one on the V formation. Pew pew pew. Any Cav pros that could recommend what Cav I should spin for KvK3? What Cavs are on the wheel in KvK3? I'm sorry, Creatine. It's been eons since I've been in KvK3. And KvK3 is quite different now than it used to be. So SOC commanders are on the wheel, right? That is what? Nevsky and Joan? So it depends what type of player you are, too, and what other commanders you currently have maxed. So we're going to need a bit more information here. What cavalry commanders do you have expertise to ready? Got Nevsky, Joan, and HQ? Or that's what you're talking about on the wheel? Huo, Joan, Nevsky in that order, depending on what new commander? Ugh. I'd prefer Nevsky or Joan to Huo myself. But, I mean, you know, there are much smarter people in chat than me, and it's definitely speculative, right? So I would at least unlock all the commanders you can unlock. And if you spend money, buy the bundles that come with it, because that's 10 heads for $5. And then I would suggest, unless you're going into KvK right now, I would suggest saving for the next Cav commanders to see who they pair with. Because the next Cav commander, you know, you might go all in on the wheel for Nevsky, and the next Cav commander might pair best with Joan. Or you might go all in for Joan, and the next Cav commander might pair best with Huo, right? So that would be my suggestion if you don't absolutely need it. I would not do Saladin, although Saladin is a minimal investment, right? Just 5551. William, same. I use William on one of my farms even at 5511. True. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Nevsky now is available in the dailies. So maybe that's how you want to get Nevsky and spin for Joan on the wheel. Or HQ on the wheel. I would at least get them unlocked so you have options down the road. Attila's, yeah. Attila Takeda, that's city rallies only. And I think Attila's MGE, right? It was Takeda on the wheel. But yeah, honestly, unless you have a need for him right now today in your KvK fights, I would just unlock the ones you don't have unlocked and sit on your gold universals until the next cavalry are released. The best thing I ever did for my account was to stop trying to max old commanders. At one point, I just decided I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to fight on the field with what I have so that I can start saving gold universals and I can max commanders then as they come out. Yeah, I would stay away from XY. That's a good point. And Genghis Khan, do not get Genghis Khan. Unless it's just to unlock so you can get that daily bundle. But you can probably unlock Genghis over time in the Legendary Tavern. Who all's in here now? See, this is where I'm going to get my Margarets from. That's going to be slow going. I think this is the only place you can get Margaret, isn't it? Where else can you get Margaret in the game? I mean, yeah, that's the problem, Dracul, right? It's if you're always working from behind, though, you're expertising last generation commanders, and by the time you have those expertise, new ones will be out. Right? I mean, you know, let's be honest here. What also helped is moving to a lower seed kingdom, where I'm one of the top fighters in the kingdom, and I get MGE placement. I mean, that's 100% transparency and honest there. I just finished Flavius, and now he's in the dailies. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get Suleiman in the dailies, Bertrand in MGEs. Low placement, though. Low placement. Other people need other commanders worse. those are the only two I need from here. It's nice to be able to actually need something in here again. Let's be honest, but I mean, Asher's great. Asher's great in the open field, I'm told. But unless you're a rally garrison or a rally lead, you really don't need him. Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to fight more in the open field, Dracul, as long as you don't use healing speed ups in Ark of Osiris. Couldn't resist. I forgot about this. Face to face with the developers. Let's read this through together. Will the Lost Kingdom domain system be a permanent feature? The Lost Kingdom domain system is currently in the pioneer phase. As we continue to collect player feedback and fine-tune the system, we're well aware that any mechanical changes to Lost Kingdom can have a significant impact on the overall Rise of Kingdoms experience. Until we're satisfied that the system is fully tuned, it won't be formally added to the Season of Conquest and will remain a small-scale pioneer experience. Iceman, it depends. It depends, right? I mean, if you're a Cav main and you've got all that Cav equipment and you've got cavalry city skins, cavalry armaments, you might just want to save for cavalry. If you already have a Boudica ZL on the field, Herman Prime is an upgrade, but it's not that huge of an upgrade that, you know, you want to bench Boudica or bench ZL to replace it with... well, let's be real, you'd be benching Boudica and running ZL Herman. Herman Prime is an outstanding commander, don't get me wrong. But if you're only running one Archer March and you've already got Boudica ZL, and your best gear is on cavalry, which is a large number of players in this game are not running 2 Archer Marches, I'd stick with that and save for the new cavalry commander. That's just my opinion, though. And again, guys, I say this all the time. If you've been here, you've heard me say it, right? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. You know, there's a lot of things that factor into a decision to expertise a commander. Armaments, gear, city skins, you know, kingdom needs, Ark of Osiris needs, etc. You know, so the answers that I give you are kind of generic answers, but that's because I don't have all the data to give you the best answer. So, I mean, you know, and get opinions from multiple people. Just because one random YouTuber is answering your question doesn't mean it's necessarily the right answer. You know, get opinions from multiple people that you trust and factor in everything to your decision, because 690 universals, that's a lot of investment in a commander, especially if you're a low spender free-to-play player. So question 2, managing players is crucial for kingdom stability. So it'd be best if changes like the domain system didn't put additional burden on kingdom managers. For Imperium kingdoms, domain regents have to both assign domain slots and manage their domain, which is a lot of extra burden. I wouldn't know, we don't have extra domains here. But the developer answer, the domain system does indeed place added burden on the kingdom managers, a problem we are already considering at the start of development. We thought about ways to address it, such as assign domain slots automatically. Imagine that. But none of them quite satisfied all of our governor's requirements. Who's giving these fucking requirements? That's what I want to know. We've recently been conducting targeted surveys about domain management. I haven't gotten a survey, have you? Based on the results of these surveys, we'll come up with a plan to address this issue as soon as possible. Stay tuned. This is weird. Assigning domain slots. Imagine you sign Lilith auto assigns your domain slots in your kingdom. People would be in an uproar. This is what gets me even up. None of them quite satisfied all of our governor's requirements. Who are these governors who are giving requirements for this stupid ass domain system? Yeah, if your archer equipment is just purple, you're only running one archer march, yeah, stick with what you got and stay for your cavalry. Question 3. We're a kingdom that wants to fight, but when we get matched with an Imperium kingdom's second or third domain, we often find that they don't have an interest in fighting. This has really impacted our Lost Kingdom experience. For one, developers should have seen this coming. Right? This is not anything that you need a crystal ball to see coming. We've received a lot of feedback about this issue and have already developed a means of addressing it. In the future, if a domain has relatively few governors with high power and high kill counts, the domain's matchmaking weight will be reduced. I'm lost. So are you telling me, because I'm in domain 1, so you're telling me if we have relatively few governors, we've got like 55 main accounts here, with high power and high kill counts, the domain's matchmaking and weight will be reduced? I don't get it. All of these second or third domains from these Imperium kingdoms, they're not high power. They don't have high kill counts. It's primarily your 30 to 50 million power players and their farms. I don't understand the answer to this question. If somebody out there can explain it to me, fantastic. My issue is if we get paired with a second or third domain from one of these Imperium kingdoms and they have no interest in fighting because they're all second accounts, third accounts, farm accounts, that is going to really impact our Lost Kingdom experience, especially if they're in the same camp with us. If I can't rely on other kingdoms within our camp to fill flags, fill rallies, and fight, and it impacts our ability to move forward with our objectives in a KvK, I'm going to raise a super stink about that. Big time. You'll see Lambo go full ballistic. If a domain has relatively few governors with high power, what do they consider high power? I mean, seriously, what do they consider high power? And high kill counts. Most of the time, if you've got high power and high kill counts, your king is not going to stick you in the second or third domain. So that answer does nothing to address this question, in my opinion. Can we reduce the number of Imperium kingdoms to 12? The current requirements for becoming an Imperium kingdom are too low. What do you mean too low? It's the top 24, right? Kingdoms. Top 24 kingdoms to be an Imperium kingdom. Every time we want to recruit new immigrants, we need to cut our power by a lot. Maybe clean out your fucking deadweight? Reduce the number of Imperiums to 12. You're just going to have that problem then. If you're an Imperium now and you have to cut your power to get players in, next KvK, say they reduce this to 12, and you're not an Imperium and can bring in all kinds of players, guess what? You're going to go Imperium again. Considering the importance of Imperium rules to our game's ecosystem, we will not be changing the number of Imperium kingdoms for the time being. However, we will be adjusting special immigration rules for Imperium kingdoms in order for them to allow them to recruit more easily. Increasing the recovery rate for special immigration quota, increasing the maximum number of special immigrants you can accept, etc. I get it. I understand. There are lots and lots of spenders in these big kingdoms. But come on, really? Manage your kingdom. This one gets me, right? The final rewards are unfair to governors or kingdoms that didn't perform well in the Lost Kingdom because of matchmaking issues. What one kingdom might consider a matchmaking issue is... There are matchmaking issues, let's be real. But what one kingdom might consider a matchmaking issue might not be a matchmaking issue. It might just be a problem with their kingdom and their players not wanting to lose troops or not wanting to fight. We've had a number of governors tell us that despite doing a lot in Lost Kingdom, they didn't receive an Autric reward. Sorry, there sometimes is a winner and there sometimes is a loser. This is life. Not everybody gets a fucking participation trophy. We've had many internal discussions about this and are currently coming up with a plan to fix that. The exact plan is to be determined, but our goal is to give some governors who did not receive an Autric testimony the opportunity to redeem Autric rewards. Example, special inscription items. This doesn't sit well with me. Every single kingdom in the game has experienced a matchmaking issue at one point or another. Everybody has sucked it up, bitched and complained about it, and moved on. So what? Now, okay, they're going to give an Autric testimony to some of these people moving forward in the future, maybe? What about me? My KvK5, that was an absolute clusterfuck. It was a matchmaking issue. You going to circle back and give me another Autric testimony? I mean, come on, let's get real here. That's quite possibly the case, Kem, but the final rewards are unfair to governors/kingdoms that didn't perform well in the Lost Kingdom because of matchmaking issues. If you're on the winning side, one would assume you performed reasonably well to be on the winning team. I mean, I do agree that in our last KvK, we only got 30 to split between 6 camps. That's crazy low. But nowhere in here does it say anything about the distribution from the winning camp, the team that controls the zig at the end. It's probably because people make unfair allies just for Autrics. Yeah, I mean, this question could go any number of ways. To me, it looks like they're asking about getting a participation trophy. You know what? You want to do something like this? What's the point then to go hardcore every KvK? If you know you're going to get something at the end, what's the point then to go hardcore? Pride? There's only a certain number of kingdoms out there that are going to fight for pride. I'd like a feature that lets me share the layout design of my city. Don't we already have that? Or do they mean send the layout to somebody else so they can use it? I'd like the ability to search for governors using their ID, including when searching leaderboards. Feature is currently in development. Can you add engineering equipment blueprints to the VIP store? That makes sense. New champions of Olympia, don't care. It's unreasonable that Ark of Osiris requires a minimum of 15 people to register. Our kingdom is small, so it's difficult for us to participate in Ark of Osiris. You're telling me it's so small you can't get 15 people in a group? Really? Can't even get 15 people to play? The more you win, the easier it is for you to win? Yes and no. That's what I thought. You can already search. That's what I thought. I don't know. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to sound stupid if it wasn't the case, right? But I could have thought you could do that. I'm in a small kingdom pirate code. I mean, we literally have 61 main accounts here. I don't even know where to go to search for governor, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. If you're not doing Ark of Osiris, you're missing out. At a minimum, 5 gold heads every other week. What kingdom are you in, Pirate, that it's so small? Maybe it's not your kingdom. Maybe you're just referencing somebody else's kingdom, but if the kingdom is that small that they can't even find 15 players on a weekend, right? Because you're talking about you can register on Saturdays and then sleep all day Sunday if you need to. I don't know. I mean, we've got people that run arcs in 2 other alliances, and they just registered farms. They just registered the lowest. They didn't have 15 people. They just registered the 12, 13, 10 lowest farms in that farm alliance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not micromanaging 3 Arc teams in the same alliance, huh? Nope. We'll do our one. Yeah, even last arc we got 24 out of 25. 21 the one before. We had exactly 15 the one before that. 20, 16. This was weird. This was weird, right? Silent Killers they put an ass whooping on us. Beat us by 13,000. Then 4 weeks later, we play them again. You know, and we beat them. So interesting. 18 there. 20. So here's one we only had 14. Here's one we had 13. But I mean, to get 15, we would just throw some farms in there if we had to. Yeah, we got plenty of farms. What's up, Chronico? Patiently waiting for the wheel spin. Uh-oh, Shadow of Moon City got swarmed. I'm too poor for the wheel. Well, stop driving to Michigan and picking up that chronic. Ooh, man, Mania's working on a nice recruit here. Or Captain is, one or the other. Nice. Pete Rock's doing the laundry. I'm sure your significant other will be happy about that. Gumbo's out here flexing, sending me pictures of his legendary gathering gear. So I know if Gumbo ever comes to 1029, he's a dedicated gatherer in Ark of Osiris. Congratulations. Pete rocks those socks. Oh, Zach, come on. That was pretty bad. Hey, Jeannie. I'm doing well. Just patiently waiting for reset. Let's see if they're still doing yeah, they are still doing Ceroli in Appo's Boom Boom chat here. He opened up the door. He's like, yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you. Let's finish Ceroli. He's been doing Ceroli with randoms for, not randoms, with people in his chat now for 3 hours. Wondering if he's still doing them. If he is, that's crazy. Let's just get our gatherers out. When you guys send farmers, do you pick the specific farmer for the specific resource? Or do you just send them out like this? I just let them fly. Whatever the game chooses, I just send it. Yeah, he does. Appo's a good dude. Did we review your farm account in that Farmer Fighter GD? Because I don't remember. Honestly, I was so tired that it just like, I can't even remember who all we reviewed. He was banging through those so quickly. I wanted to take more time and look at people's commanders and gear and... You really have farmers as presets, Chronicle? My goodness. My goodness. That's dedication right there. I mean, my presets are my 5 fighting marches, right? Then we got rally. Another rally. 6th fighting march, 7th fighting march. I don't have Artie in there. I don't know why. Garrison, rally filler, cavalry rally filler, barb forts. Just Nevsky Joan, because Nevsky Joan are good. I use that in Ceroli. And then the speed march. I don't have enough room for gathering presets also. I didn't just ask you, I asked everybody that. I'm sure you meticulously overanalyze them, Kim. I'm sure you do. I could care less as long as they're working as much as they possibly can. Oh crap, I bet these are available now. Son of a bitch, they are. Dracul, he's got one for the pit, one for food, one for wood or gold, one for stone, and another one for gold. You're crazy. You're crazy. Is your Sianduk not expertise? I would think you would use her for gold. Gold pit. Wow, this is even Steven, 50-50, 6 votes. $38 watching, but only 6 votes? Okay, there's a 7th vote. Who would have the best feed picks? Saint Jolene or Mad Mania? I sent all my farmers out before I hit these barb camps. That's an easy 30 gems right there. And some materials too. So you're too lazy to switch them. But yet at some point in time you were not lazy and you had them set up. Your logic does not make sense to me. What's up, Dino? How's it going, Limbo Lambo? I don't know if you typed Lambo and it auto-corrected Limbo, or if I'm supposed to do the Limbo. Yeah, man, I'm old. I get down on the floor to pet the dog, and it takes me 10 minutes to stand up. I could never do the Limbo. Zach, are you and Kevin in the same kingdom here? Limbo now. No. No limbo here. Lambeau Leap, I could do that. They've got up at Lambeau Field, they've got a section in the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame with actual, where you could Lambeau Leap. Our Ford Kevin of Prior Kingdom, doubt he knows which one I am. Do we want to spend the 2.5 minutes to grab that, or do we want to... Does one of these have an extra deal? I will be willing to bet Clap hit this. Told you. His city's like right here. But he's generally too lazy to go for the second one. Let's take a look at some of those semifinals matches since we got 5 minutes here. Okay, so that was a nice close match. That was not. expected. See, what's up with this? You make it to the semifinals, or the group stage semifinals, right? Just get blown out of the water. And don't show up. Don't show up. What's the point? All right, I'm gonna get triggered here shortly. I can't look anymore. One more. Yep, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. They need to fix it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When the semifinals for the group stages are that lopsided consistently, I can understand if it's one or two matches here and there. You know, you got kingdoms that are in King's Land, or, you know, past might have just opened in their KvK, whatever. But when you've got that many matches that are lopsided like that, that tells you that you need to lower the number of teams starting Osiris League from the beginning. Those matches do nothing to prepare good teams to meet other good teams. Absolutely atrocious. Nobody wants to watch those matches either. There's maybe one or two good matches in all the realms at this point. You know? It just kind of makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, but we want to give everybody a chance to participate. Newsflash, when you don't show up for a match, you're not participating. Hopefully the same penalties were instituted for Ark of Osiris, that league, that were instituted for regular Ark of Osiris. So, Zach, I'm not going to register Kingdom 1029 for Ark League when I know we have no chance. When I know we're not going to put up a good fight. When I know I have only got a team of anywhere from 16 to 20 players. Ooh, what's new here? Reach Divine Inheritance level 50 to acquire. Well, yeah, hello, we want this. Right? What do we get in here? Transmutation stones, a few goldies, gems, transmutation stones, and hello, you would be completely stupid to choose Sacred Grips or Ian's Choice here. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. New Lucerne Scrolls starts today. But that's not what we're here for, right? We're here for Gonzago. Okay. Oh, was that a 1 or an 8 at the end? There's an 8. Was that 10? Not so good, not so good. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We'll take it. Yeah, we don't fuck around on the wheel. We just go. Alright, so that should be another level for him, right? Where are you, big guy? Slowly but surely, we'll get him there. Four. Like, well, yeah, I guess. I guess sacred grips aren't the worst, but I just think Navarre's control is so much better than either of those other two. And they're harder to obtain, in my opinion, right? Because which one is sacred grips? Is that for the archers or is that for... Oh, yeah, sacred grips you can get at the Lost Temple. You can get those doing Guardians. Probably about once every 4 to 6 months, doing the Temple Guardians a pair of sacred grip straps, a full blueprint too. That's how I've got 4 of them just kind of sitting there. Who do we hit? Who do we hit? Let's go. Let's go, Smarty. Come on, Smart Alpha. Last time I did it like that, so this time we're gonna do it like this. He beats me. He beats me. Have a good one, Kim. Smart Alpha's a monster. He is a grinder too. He will grind every single event. It's amazing. That guy puts in time, that guy puts in money. Very happy he is in this kingdom. I'd certainly hate to face him on the battlefield. No, no, I'm not doing Golden Kingdom today. Got 3 days to do it. Maybe we'll do that live on stream tomorrow. And again, maybe not. What? I'm just curious here now. Just curious. Well, let's get our traveling done before we forget that shit. I try and get it out of the way. I'll probably do it tomorrow while I'm working. You know, do a level and do a little bit of work. Then do a level and do a little bit of work. It's very rare that I wait until day 3 to do anything, because I generally won't get it done then. Alright, we should be able to get another, yeah, transmutation stones. I thought I popped those already. I didn't? Okay, I guess not. I'm just curious, how many Navarre's control do I have? Oh, I don't even need it. Yeah, okay. I take that back. You need those to level things up. I don't have any. See, I got freaking 9 of these. How the hell do you get 9 of those? I mean, at some point we will start leveling up our cavalry march, but there are several others in the kingdom already leveling up their cavalry march. That's why we're sticking with archers and infantry at the present time. Well, I need to make a horn for this march here. And then over time, I will want to proc a horn So yeah, I mean, this is... I'm not too worried about this. It's rare that I take 3 cavalry out on the open field. So this one is not a priority. But, you know, over time I want to proc this horn. Or proc this horn. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Better to have them and not need... have them and not need them than need them and not have them. But, yeah, I really should... Before KvK, I really should get a horn on that HQ march. But KvK is right around the corner, so God only knows. This right here is a benefit to being in a smaller kingdom. 7 of those. We haven't made a single one, but we got 7 if we ever choose to do so. Alright, let's see what else is going on out there in YouTube land. Apocalypse is still, I swear, he's a madman. He's a madman lately. 4, 5, 6 hour streams all at a time. So, just to make sure he keeps streaming longer, we're going to raid Apo. We're going to call it a night and we're going to raid Apo. Gosu, I will go absolutely ballistic crazy. Especially if it's a domain 2 or 3 that doesn't fight. It'll piss me off. It'll piss me off big time. They might as well not even come into Lost Kingdom. So, alright guys, we're calling it a day here. Thanks everyone for jumping on. Thanks for all the likes today. Thanks for the good conversation, keeping me company. We're sending you over to Apo. When you get there, drop the hashtag Lambo Raid and give him a like, give him a subscription if you're not already subscribed to his channel. We'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great night.